Hello, everybody. Cinema Steven here, and today is Oscars Day. Today is my Super Bowl, and I am pumped for the Academy Awards tonight, as I am every single year. And I figured I would come on here and rank the Best Picture nominations. And I'm not going to do it for every category because there's too many to go through. And as a matter of fact, there's a lot of nominations for Best Picture to go through. There's 10 this year. I can't remember the last time there was more than 10. It seems like they have these weird numerical values every single year. Sometimes there's 7 nominations, 8 nominations, 10 nominations. I'm pretty sure they've been consistent with 10 or 8. I don't know. See, that's the point. Who knows? But I am going to go and rank the top 10 right now from least picture to best. So I'm going to go ahead and start off with number 10. That would be Tar. It's my least favorite movie out of all of the 10. And it was fine, I guess. It's just a really long movie. You could have trimmed out 30 minutes of the movie. Kate Blanchett was touted to being the best actress for this role, and I thought she's fine in it. There's 2 scenes in this 2.5 hour long movie where she really stands out. I don't think she was the best actress of the year, but I thought her performance was fine. She's always good in everything, so that's that. A little long, but not really my style. Number 9, All Quiet on the Western Front, which is a great movie. It's a remake. It should win Best Cinematography because it's the best shot movie on this list. And again, it's a remake. And I thought 1917 was a better war movie that came out recently. But that being said, All Quiet on the Western Front will not only or should win cinematography, it will probably win Best International Feature. Number 8, Elvis. I thought Elvis was fine. I like Baz Luhrmann. I like his movies. I like his style. And I thought Austin Butler did a really good job as Elvis Presley. And I don't think he was the best actor of the year. I always feel kind of weird about actors playing real people. That's just kind of a pet peeve of mine. But movie was fine. It was long, didn't feel long. Tom Hanks is a little campy in it, but I do like Tom Hanks no matter what. So Elvis is number 8. Number 7, Triangle Sadness. Just saw this recently, and oh my god, this is the most bizarre movie of the top 10. And it's not that it's a bad movie. I thought it was really interesting. I can't really tell you whether I loved it, hated it, or what, or how I feel about it. It's just a very interesting movie to process, and I'm still trying to process it days after watching it. It's somewhat of a dark comedy. Woody Harrelson, of course, steals the few scenes that he is in as the captain of this yacht boat. But yeah, number 6, The Fabelmans. It is Steven Spielberg's latest movie, and it's kind of weird to say that Spielberg's so far down my list of a top 10, but I thought it was fine. It wasn't his best work. It's interesting that he's making a semi-autobiographical film about himself. Usually you have other people do that for you, but Spielberg's like, no, I'll do it myself. So that's kind of interesting. I think he will win Best Director just because of his legacy and the fact that it is about Hollywood and those things considered. It's usually a guaranteed win for him. Number 5, Women Talking. Just saw this a few days ago, so it's still pretty fresh in my mind. I think the performances in this movie about a group of women in this small colonial society on the outskirts of wherever this may be, and they are debating whether or not they're going to leave this colonial because of some violence that is taking place in their lives on a pretty consistent basis. It was a powerhouse movie. The acting was amazing. Number 4, Avatar: The Way of Water, the obvious sequel to the first Avatar. James Cameron's follow-up was better in visuals, story, action, everything about it I thought improved from the first one. And no doubt I like this one more, and this one's definitely high up there because of all those reasons. Number 3, The Banshees of Inisherin. I loved a movie back in 2008 called In Bruges, starring Colin Farrell, Brendan Gleeson, and writer-director Martin McDonagh. These 3 reunited for this movie all these many years later, and I am glad they did, and I would prefer if they could just make movies all together forever, because I absolutely love this movie. It's a dark movie at times, but it's still lighthearted. It's a really interesting movie. Number 2, Everything Everywhere All at Once. This movie had great performances. Michelle Yeoh definitely deserves Best Actress over Kate Blanchett. She basically has to play 50 different roles in this story. She's amazing in it. Ki Hai Kwan, Data, Short Round from Indiana Jones. He's a lock for Best Supporting Actor. I thought this movie was great. Universe jumping. And it took the film and directors. I think that the Daniels deserve Best Director, but they'll probably have to settle for editing because it took 2 years to shoot, 3 years to edit. So there's that. My number 1 movie out of the top 10 Best Pictures, Top Gun Maverick. And I know cinephiles are saying, oh, it's just a stupid summer popcorn movie. But that's why I like it, because I like summer popcorn movies. And Top Gun Maverick is no exception. It was great in every faculty: story, visual imagery, characters. And of course, it pays nostalgia to a wonderful campy 80s movie. But this one's not campy. This one's more serious. It's more well done. It looks great. Tom Cruise is awesome in this movie. And I absolutely love Top Gun Maverick. And I'm not apologizing for it. And I still love Tom Cruise and don't care about that either. But yeah, that's my top 10. And if I'm making an estimated guess or prediction, I still think Everything Everywhere All at Once will win Best Picture. And I'm not mad that it does.